Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Sergeant Riggs, and we are in New York. Shout out to all you New Yorkers around here. And today is a very, very special day. So, obviously, today is July 11th, and we have been prepping for this day for a very, very, very long time because we, as not just Snyder fans, I know a lot of people like to label us as SnyderVerse. We're real people, we're real fans who love certain IP, and all we want is that IP to thrive, to have this moment in pop culture. Now I know a lot of people are watching the new Superman with James Gunn. Oh, am I good? Welcome everybody around the world. I am Costello, aka Sergeant Briggs. Welcome to a live stream here at the Lethal Geeks podcast. We are in New York City, and yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah. You guys saw we didn't have the balls to do this? Yes, Warner Brothers, James Gunn. We had the balls. We are done paying for content and products that nobody asked for. We are not interested in low quality content. We came here to New York to make a statement. And here it is. Fans worldwide want Zack Snyder's Justice League 2 and 3. Look at that chart. Now, I know a lot of you out there in the world are going to watch the Superman movie. All I say is this. Enjoy the movie. I'm not going to take that away from you. I think nobody should take that away. If you guys really are encouraged to watch that movie, please go watch it. But know this, real DC fans, we want that story finished. Henry Cavill's Superman has a story still pending. Look at those whiteboards right there in your face. There is a story pending. Now, we have nothing against David Coulter as Superman. From what I've heard, that he's done a good job so far. Good for him. And this is not against him, because I'm sure he's going to be Superman for a lot of new kids now. But Henry Cavill Superman is still a generation Superman that hasn't had closure, that hasn't had a story finished. And we came here to the Charging Bull to make a statement. Our wallets are closed until Henry Cavill Superman gets his ending. We've been patient. We've given Warner Brothers so many chances to do the right thing, to give us, the consumers, what we've been paying, what we've been asking for. This shouldn't be hard. This should not be difficult. Now, you have options. We would prefer to see this in theaters, but if streaming is the option, whatever. Just finish the story. This was a global phenomenon. You cannot deny that. As much as you try to spin it, all you shills, all you guys that have been trying to throw us real fans that work and put our hard-earned money on certain IPs. If we want to see this, then the audience should be the boss. We are the ones giving our hard-earned money. So I ask you guys all around the world, if you guys want to see this man finish his story as the Man of Steel, if this man was your generation's Superman, just like Christopher Reeve had his time, and people that grew up with him, they had closure. We have not had closure, and we are not going to stop until we have closure. It didn't have to be this way. It did not have to be this way. All Warner Brothers had to do is listen. That's it. If fans like myself are willing to pay for LED trucks like these, which are not cheap, by the way, how much do you think we're willing to spend if you were to give us the IP, the content that we want, the merch, the collectibles, all the things that this brand sells? Now, guys, I ask you all, train with us. A lot of you out there who are part of the Snyder community, and we're also DC fans, and yes, some of you that are general audiences that maybe you're not as invested in the IP as we are, as the real fans, but Henry Cavill is loved by everybody in the world. The moment this man announced that he was returning as Superman, we all rejoiced. And a few weeks later, they take him away from us just like that, just to try to sell a few extra tickets. We are done with corporations playing with our emotions and taking away our hard-earned money for something that we didn't ask for. There he is, Zack Snyder himself, explaining to the world on CQ his Justice League story. Whiteboards. Google them. Google the Zack Snyder Justice League whiteboards, and you will see that this is real. This is not fake. This is not fake news. This is not one of them. No, this actually exists. These storyboards exist. So there is no excuse saying, oh, but Zack Snyder already finished his trilogy. No. It's 5 movies. It's 5 chapters. We're only at 3 chapters. There's 2 more missing. How do you not want to see Dark Side? Christopher McQuarrie was going to give us Man of Steel. And he said it himself. It would have been epic. The first 5 minutes, epic. This is not just about Superman, but we also have more movies. Release the Ayer cut, the Schumacher cut, Green Lantern. We could have had Green Lantern. Look at that, fans. Look at those numbers. Look at those numbers. Look at that. But no, people don't want to see the Snyder cut. No, people are not invested. Those numbers, all you have to do is do a little homework and find out for yourself if it's true or not. Our wallets are closed until Henry Cavill Superman gets his finale under the direction and full creative control of Zack Snyder. A conclusion. That's all we're asking for. We're asking for closure. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to make our voices heard today. Whether you like it or not, we are going to trend. We are going to trend very hard, and we're going to say his name for the whole world to hear. Hashtag Henry Cavill Superman. All right, I lost him. Well, at least I won't have to go to the gym later. I got my cardio already, so it's all good. So, guys, I invite you all to please join us at the Lethal Geeks. Also, tomorrow, July 12th, we are having Darkseid himself, Ray Porter, come into our stream where he will share his journey towards Darkseid. So, join us tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to continue this conversation. This shouldn't be difficult. This should not be difficult, Warner Brothers. We've been at this for years, and we're not stopping. We are not going to stop because DC is not Marvel. And I'm sorry, but from what I've seen, on leaks. I'm not going to spoil anything on the new Superman movie because I know people out there want to see it. But I've been hearing a lot of comparisons. Marvel. It's just another generic Marvel movie. And last I checked, the last Marvel movie, Thunderbolts, didn't do well. So there are patterns here. Us consumers, viewers, we're tired of, pardon my French, we're tired of bullshit. We just want good quality storytelling. The world is already full of crap and problems and wars, politics, whatever. This IP, not just this IP, but all IPs, Star Wars, Marvel, James Bond, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, DC, etc. They are escapism. We work every day of our lives to make ends meet, put a roof on our family, feed our kids. And all we ask for is just a little, give us a break. We just want to, sit down in our living room with some friends, or maybe with our kids, and see some good storytelling. Heroes inspiring us to be better. And side note, I know a lot of you might be mocking me because I'm running. Well, I say this to all you jerks. I believe in this. That's why I'm here. And the Lethal Geeks. We're here fighting for what we believe in. For what we believe is right. Zack Snyder, Henry Cavill, they were done dirty. This is nothing new. So, do the right thing. You can have your DCU, Warner Brothers. You can have it. We're not saying get rid of it. Because just like you guys took away my Superman, I don't want you guys taking away somebody else's Superman. It might not be, it's the first movie, so I'll give Corn Sweat I would happily give him a second chance because I've heard that he's done it okay. Okay, cool. But I'm still not watching it out of principle. Because I'm voting, and a lot of people out there, just like me, are voting with our wallets. Like I said, if my team and I were able to ponder in $1,300 for an LED truck, I'm sorry, refresh my memory, 2 LED trucks, because August 5th, hashtag release the air tag, hashtag release the Schumacher cut, hashtag open the vault. If we fans are willing to spend that amount of money to make a point, how much do you think we're willing to spend if you give us the content? There's a food for thought. Till next time, guys, hashtag Henry Cavill Superman, hashtag wallets closed.
I don't know what to say, really. 3 minutes till the biggest battle of our professional lives. All comes down to today. Either we heal as a team, or we're going to crumble. Inch by inch, play by play, till we're finished. We're in hell right now, gentlemen. Believe me. And we can stay here, get the shit kicked out of us, or we can fight our way back into the light. We can climb out of hell. 1 inch at a time. Now, I can't do it for you. I'm too old. I look around, I see these young faces, and I think, I made every wrong choice a middle-aged man can make. I pissed away all my money, believe it or not. I chased off anyone who's ever loved me. And lately, I can't even stand the face I see in the mirror. You know, when you get old in life, things get taken from you. I mean, that's part of life. But you only learn that when you start losing stuff. You find out life's this game of inches. So is football. Because in either game, life or football, the margin for error is so small. I mean, 1/2 a step too late or too early, and you don't quite make it. 1/2 second too slow, too fast, you don't quite catch it. The inches we need are everywhere around us.
Hell yeah.
They're in every break of the game, every minute, every second. On this team, we fight for that inch. On this team, we tear ourselves and everyone else around us to pieces for that inch. We claw with our fingernails for that inch. Because we know when we add up all those inches, that's gonna make the fucking difference between winning and losing. Between living and dying. I'll tell you this, in any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's gonna win that inch. And I know if I'm gonna have any life anymore, it's because I'm still willing to fight and die for that inch. Because that's what living is. The 6 inches in front of your face. Now, I can't make you do it. You gotta look at the guy next to you. Look into his eyes. Now, I think you're gonna see a guy who will go that inch with you.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna see a guy who will sacrifice himself for this team because he knows when it comes down to it, you're gonna do the same for him. That's a team, gentlemen.
Hell yeah.
And either we heal now as a team, or we will die as individuals. That's football, guys. That's all it is. Now, what are you gonna do?